Blame it on the boogie. Hi guys, this is going to be a real quick one. How are you doing, my sexy slayers? S is for smart, S is for successful, E is for excellent, E is for educated. X is where it's at for us. X is where you're excelling with no X. And I'm talking to you guys, you slayers, you the ones that are slaying in your houses, you're slaying in your families, you're slaying in your work, you're slaying in your schools, you're slaying in your businesses, you're slaying in your conglomerates, you're slaying in your empires, you're slaying those vision boards that you've done this year, you're slaying in your business plans, you're slaying in that land that you want to penetrate with all your gifts and talents. Yes, I'm talking to you guys. How are you, my sexy slayers? This is a really quick one. I'm going to give you the psychosexuals of episode 9. It's a Saturday night. I'm out today. Yeah, I'm out. So I'm going to do quick makeups and give you like a rundown. First and foremost, what I'm going to do though, I should have done this off camera, and I'm still going to do it off camera, is I'm going to do my eyebrows, because I can't talk while I'm doing my eyebrows. So give me 2 minutes and I'll be back with that. It won't be 2 minutes, it'll be about 15, but okay, I'll be back. Alright, see you soon. Guys, I'm back. I'm doing the psychosexuals of episode 9. Doing my makeup at the same time. I've just done my eyebrows real quickly. No long things. I couldn't bother, to be honest, more than anything. I don't put no foundation on anymore, so I'm putting some concealer on my eyes, and I'm putting highlighter concealer on, and then I'm going to just blend that out in a bit, and then that will be it, and more or less. So anyway, so they went away this week. It was the women's time to choose, and they went away. And so the first people who got to the resort, or whatever it was Clifton and Joi. And well, Clifton was the first person, and he went to put his bag down, and then Joi came and went and put her bag down right next to his bag. And then a few minutes later, who else comes in? Obviously Dakiya. And then she realizes that, you know, they've put their bags next to each other on the same bed, where there's so many different beds to choose from. So she kind of felt away already when she first got there, which is, I guess, is understandable, because I guess she thought she was getting somewhere with Clifton. I wanna love you, baby. So there was that. And then who else came in? Then, well, I'm not gonna say it in order. I didn't write no notes down or anything this time, so everything's from my headpiece basically. So from what I remember, Carmen came in. Well, they all came in at one by one, didn't they? But then what's her name was nowhere to be seen. Named Tina. Apparently she had car problems, is what she told Tommy. So they all came in, and obviously it was their chance to obviously get together with the people, their connections, to see how much of a stronger connection they're gonna have, innit? So, you know, when Sabrina came in and Dakiya and Clifton were at like the bar area, and Dakiya or Sabrina was like, oh, who's put their bag next to yours on the bed? To Clifton, and he was like, oh, he doesn't know. He didn't know. He says that he wasn't aware that anyone had put their bag next to his, basically. So he went and checked. Obviously, lo and behold, it was Joi's, and I don't know. I don't know if it was planned or not. Who knows? So anyway, the first conversation that I remember was between Carmen was initially talking to Paul, from what I remember. He was there busy eating his salad, and she's all trying to flirt with him. And it was like he wasn't giving her, he weren't really paying her no type of mind, to be fair, if I'm being really honest. It didn't feel like he was paying her no type of mind. And, you know, I don't know, he looked a little bit cold towards her, if I'm being really honest. I don't know what that basically means, if he's not feeling her anymore or anything like that. Yeah, I don't know. So, yeah, so there was that. And then, I like Joi, man. I feel like Joi gets on with everybody, regardless if they're feeling her or not. She just gets on with everybody, because I remember she was talking to, was it Donovan? She was talking to Donovan about his strongest connections, and he was saying it was Carmen and I think Sabrina. And she's all resting her legs on him and everything. They seem very comfortable, but like I said, I don't think it's a romantic thing. It wasn't, because he was telling her who he's like romantically connected to or whatever. And so Carmen then came and started talking to him, and she felt a lot more of a connection between him and her, as opposed to Paul, because Paul, like I said, he was just yamming his salad when she was trying to talk to him. So I'm guessing she wasn't feeling that as much. She wasn't feeling as much of a response, should I say, compared to like Donovan. So they're just talking and flirting and them things there. Donovan also spoke to Sabrina, but he was like, he's a little bit more uncertain with her, even though she's more certain between him and Donovan. She's then all her other connections. And when I say all her other connections, to be honest, all I'm talking about is Tory. And I felt really bad for Tory yesterday, but I'll get to that in a minute. So, I mean, they did speak. Him and Sabrina did speak, seemed to be all right, but, you know, it is what it is. We'll see how it goes, isn't it? Hey. Right, I need to be real quick. This is no long thing. This is my quick go-to. Look, no long things about it because I can't be bothered. You light my fire. I'm so alive with you, baby. You, just blending it out a little bit. I'm satisfied. Outstanding. You're so outstanding, girl. Girl, you knock me out. Anyway, oh bless, the men all cooked and stuff like that. It seems like what's his face? Clifton likes to cook a lot. So they all chipped into cooking stuff like that. And then when they were eating, Sabrina decided to sit next to Demetrius. But he was like, oh, he's not sure why I'm going with you. Was it him who said it, or was it her who said she's not sure what's going on? I can't remember now. One of them said, oh, they're not sure what's going on. It's like they're giving mixed signals. And they said, yeah, they'll talk. So they did talk. Gosh, I'm really skipping things. I'm sure I am. I should have taken notes, and I wasn't planning to do it this way, to be honest. I was going to watch it again and then take notes and come back to you guys. But I thought, you know what? Let me just do my makeups and be talking about it. So, yeah, Sabrina did talk to Demetrius, and she seems to be happy with him in terms of, you know, having the strongest connections with him and Donovan. So she said the two Ds is the ones that she's, you know, the two Ds, double Ds, you know what I'm saying? It's who she's feeling. And then, I felt so bad for Tory. So Tory thought, no, you know what, he needs to talk to Sabrina because he doesn't really know where he stands with her and stuff like that. So he took her aside and they spoke. Aww. And Sabrina just said that she sees him more as a friend, which I felt so bad for him because I just don't have an affiliation with him. I just, you know, I just feel like the way what he said about his past and all of that, I just have an affiliation to him, I guess. I don't know. So I felt really bad, and he was like, oh, he's also lost now because that was his strongest connection. So he's not really sure what he's going to do now. So I guess we'll see, innit? I guess we'll have to see what happens. Yeah, so yeah, there was that. So Carmen spoke to Donovan and Paul. Sabrina spoke to Donovan and Demetrius. Dakiya spoke to Clifton. Yeah, because after what happened with her realising that there must have been some sort of a plan or a conversation to have the two of them sleep in the same room, potentially, they had a conversation outside, Dakiya and Clifton, and it was just a bit, the connection wasn't there as much as it was before, if that makes sense. You could tell that, like, you know, Clifton wasn't really giving her what I guess she was expecting to have with him. It just didn't sound as, you know, promising as it had sounded all this time. And, you know, she's not, you know, she's a beautiful woman. She doesn't need to kind of be beggy. Do you know what I mean? It was just a bit of a lackluster conversation. And then when they were going to bed now, was that in the morning or was that I can't remember when that happened with Dakiya talking to Clifton. But basically, the long and short of it is, when they were going to bed, who both came out in onesies, please? Yes. It was Joi and Clifton. So it's like, you know, that kind of put the nail in the coffin for Dakiya, thinking, nah, you lot have had a conversation and planned to bring onesies. So you lot are bringing onesies and come to display. Come to do your romance in front of me, yeah? So yeah, that kind of definitely put her, like, her nose out of joint in the evening. Which is understandable, do you know what I mean? Like, it would have been good for him to have communicated, you know, how he's feeling. But I think she knew that there was definitely a strong connection between him and Joi, but she must have thought she could be able to, I don't know, change that or what, I don't know. But yeah, it looks like they're fizzling out. Dakiya and Clifton. And then what happened the next day? So yeah, that happened. Right, guys, I'll be back. I need to put my liner on, yeah? Let me be back. I'll be back. Done, guys. It's not that great today, but it's going to have to do. Yeah, so what else happened? Hey, where's my mascara? Mary Jane. Hey, tune. If you don't know what Mary Jane is, I'm not going to corrupt you guys today. Do you love me, Mary Jane? Do you, do you, do you, do you, do you, do you, do you? Mary Jane. Yeah, so Paul, after Dakiya realised that, you know what, let me just leave Clifton and Joi to it, because it seems like they're really getting on and them things there. I don't want to be the third wheel type of like tingling. She decided to kind of spread her wings, and then she went for a date with Paul. And it looked quite pleasant. It looked like they got a few things in common. They were quite, you know, they were bouncing off each other, not physically, you know what I mean? But, you know, verbally, shall we say. Yeah, they sounded like they got on really well. So I guess we're going to have to see what happens there. That's it. Am I missing someone out? I think that's it, you know. Oh, wow. Everybody else has gone home. It's really not that many people left, is there? I hope I'm not missing anyone, you know. I really hope. Because, yeah, Tina didn't turn up. Because, yeah, no one got thingied last week, innit? Because Ace went home. Yeah, so the women were considering who out of the men should be eliminated. It came down to Demetrius and Tory. I felt a bit sad that I saw you, boy. It was a warm and sunny day. All I know is I wanted you. I really hoped you looked my way. You smiled at me so slow and sweet. I cannot see. You made me feel living good. What you did to me. Sorry, yeah, so it was a cliffhanger between Demetrius and Tory, but I think Tory's going to go home next week, unfortunately. And that was it, really, guys. That was it. I hope I've not missed anything out. I've just literally tried to check and see if I can watch it again, and it's come off YouTube. I don't know where the heck it's gone. So I can't even watch it to kind of remember if there's anyone I've missed out or anything. So I haven't finished my makeup. Let me just quickly finish my makeup. I haven't got much to do. Lift me up, don't wanna come down. So I just put my the black in the corners of my eyes to make my eyes look bigger, as opposed to put it all the way through, because yeah, that's just a little Sylvie technique there, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, oh, flip. Now look at that. I'll give you the little tip of how I'll get that off. Don't worry. Just leave it as it is for now. Just leave it as it is. Let it think that it's going to stay there. Yeah? Just let it think it's going to stay there. Maybe we'll be butterflies. I guess to see in this lifetime. But I hope I haven't forgotten anything. If I have, I'm going to be chopping and changing them and adding it to where it goes. But yeah. I'm feeling a little bit Marilyn Monroe-ish. So I'm going to put a little bit of the Beulah spot, because why not, eh? I've actually got beauty spots. I've got real ones. One there, and one that I tattooed years ago. Somewhere up here. I can't find it. No, I can't lie to you. So I'm just going to put there. That one's already prominent, so it's alright. I'm going to put one. Oops. Oh, it's decided to go there, but I'm going to have to make it a bit more. But I'm going to blend it out, so don't worry. It looks a bit silly at the moment. Me know. Yeah. Don't worry, when it dries out, then I sort it out. So with this, that's happened there. I don't have time to get my disposable spoolies, so I'm just going to use my brush. I've just cleaned it a little bit, make sure there's nothing on it, and see how dry it goes. When it goes dry, it's just easy to clean off without taking off the makeup. You see? Just like that. Hey presto. And all you gotta do is put small powder back, and that's it. That's it. And then with my black tinglings that I've just put, should be dry by now, I hope. Yeah, then I'll just put a little bit of my powder over it, just to blend it in, not make it look so fake. Just like that. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. So it looks like it's inside my skin. Yeah? And then let me just do my lips real quickly. I think I'm going to do my glitter lip. So let me just quickly do it. Guys, I finished so early today. I'm so proud of myself. Why is this coming on again? No. We can't have no repeats. We can't have no repeats. I mean, we enjoyed it the first time. Sorry, Rick James. Not again. I'm sorry. Again. What song should I put on for the last of the last song? Okay. Mary Jane. Because it's not a long time. I feel like I said my last words on the Will Smith case. And I know my my school of thought is quite exclusive. But the more I think about it, and the more I see him, or the image he's purported to us for such a long time, and the image that the clean cut image he's presented to us for such a long time, and the fact that they are all actors up there, and the fact that there's different people pulling the strings behind the scenes, and the fact that there's money to be made, and the fact that sometimes, you know, things are put into our psyche in order for us to kind of bend a certain way. I just don't think it's real. And it might be wrong of me to think that. It might be conspiracy theorist. Minakira. That's what I think. And that's that. Oh, what a thing. Oh, the words. Alright, so this is going to just be my classic red lip. A little bit of this to give it a bit of wetness. I can then get my glitter. And then I put that in the middle. Just like that. And you know what? Let me go, get changed, and then I'll come back with a finished look. But it's nothing major, I'm not gonna lie to you. And that's it, guys. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit, blend it out, just like a little. Okay, guys, I'll be back in a minute. Let me just go and get dressed, and I'll show you the whole look. Okay, I'll give it. Oh, guys, I'm back. I'm finished. Guys, this is a finished look. Very simple. I had no, like I said, I don't put no makeup, I don't put no foundation on them things there anymore. Very simple look. I'm just going out for a few beverages, you know, like as you do. Oh, I wish I could show you like a full. I think this is the best it's gonna have to be, guys. This is the best I can do right now, guys. It's the best I can do. I gotta love you and leave you. You know where to find me. Told you I've made it easier for you. It's Sex Talk with Sylvs. Yeah? Sex Talk with Sylvs. S-E-C-K-S Talk with Sylvs. I'm Sylvia. You know I'm Sylvia. I hope I said my name in the morning, you know. In the beginning. I think I did. I went alone in my room thinking about how I'ma get out. I go to work, get a job. I don't care nothing about the rent it's due. Then I have to pay her. I never could save her. Think I run out of favors. I'ma move to Atlanta. I'm gonna find me a rapper. I'm gonna buy me a booty. We gonna star in a movie. I keep up my fitness. I'll start my own business. And I'll never be broke again, struggling, cause God is my way. Cause I can't wait to be rich. Why am I going so fast? Because I want to get there quick. That's why. Nonsense. I want to get to the other side real quick. Anyway, guys, I've been silly. Love you and leave you. See you in my next episode of giving you guys the psychosexuals of episode. It'll be episode 10. Gosh, so I think next episode they're going to be choosing who they want to be with, isn't it? And that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's it, guys. I'm going to love you and leave you. See you in my next episode. Take care. Bless you. Bye.